Sorry, my GoPro shut off on me. Don't know why. It's got a triple gauge set here, oil, volts, and water temperature. It's got a aftermarket tach, fuel gauge, and a speedometer on it. Speedometer says 1480, so I don't know if this thing's got 1480 miles on it or not, but that's what it says. May have come out of something else. It's got this kind of janky steering wheel on it that ain't great, but it works for moving it around because it don't have a radiator, so I can't actually drive it. It's got a first reverse valve body shifter in it with a transmission button there, a reverse button. Well, actually that's a transmission a lock. That's a line lock. So it locks it into, if you put it in drive and press that button, it puts it in drive and reverse at the same time. So I'll probably be keeping that too, because that'll go in my Chevelle if I keep this transmission, put it in there. And we got a high-tech switch panel down there. One powers the fuel pump and start button and ignition button. The fuel pump quit working on me. I don't know why. I haven't checked it yet, but right after I got the truck and started moving around, the fuel pump stopped working, so I got to put gas in the carburetor to make it work, but whatever, no big deal. I can move it around that way. And back here we got a billet grill. That's a real nice grill. We got a set of carpets for it. I don't know. I don't really need them, but you know, whatever. And we got a nitrous bottle here, nitrous express bottle, which is, oh shit, that thing's got nitrous in it. Ha! I actually heard it come out the other end, so that's got nitrous in it. And fuel cell, real nice fuel cell. He told me this was like a 5 or 8 gallon, but it looks a lot bigger than that to me. I'm guessing it's probably at least 10, maybe 12. I don't know for sure. And the battery's been relocated to the back of the truck. They had to cut a hole in the bed for the fuel cell, so it's got a hole in the bed there. But you know, I'm not going to use any of this stuff. It's got some real nice Euro taillights in it. But this bed's in excellent condition. I'm not sure where it came from, but I mean, I don't see any body putty, but any Bondo in it anywhere. So it's in really good condition. Oh, by the way, there's a tailgate right here that goes with it too. And a set of S10 small block headers that have kind of been jacked on the end, but I mean, you could cut those pipes off and reuse them, I guess, if you wanted to. Weld a flange on there and put a pipe over the top of it. Anyhow, you know, those headers, I don't need those either. And this door here, I'm not sure what happened with it, but the paint's peeled off of it. It's got a pretty decent paint job on it for what it is. I mean, probably just a you know, garage paint job or whatever. But and it's got real nice jigs, whatever these wheels are called, Star wheels or something like that. They're in good shape. Hoosier slicks on the back, and Mickey Thompson front runners on the front, so they're in good shape. And you know, I could use those too. And again, like I said, here's the line that comes up for the nitrous. So that's what I opened the valve. That's what I heard. And this is the line lock for the transmission. I mean, I'm sorry, for the brakes. This is the brake lock. So you've also got that for doing burnouts. I'm not sure if the rear brakes are connected or not. They might not be. I'll have to look at those. But for what I'm going to do, they will be connected. And it's got a Holley fuel pump on it, which doesn't work now, so I don't know why. But anyhow, let's back it up here. So, okay. All right, so this truck, I bought this truck because my brother, who lives in North Carolina, you've seen his place a few times, him and his neighbor are hot rod buddies, and they went to a guy's house one time, and his neighbor wanted to look at a 56 Chevy a guy had, real nice one he wanted to sell. And while they were looking around, the guy had some other vehicles, and he also had a 48 Chevy truck that was in pieces that he wanted to sell. Well, my brother ended up buying that 48 Chevy truck. Actually, they did a package deal for both cars. And so my brother was thinking about fixing it, but then his son was telling a friend of his about it, and his friend was like, oh man, I'd love to have that truck. I've always wanted one. And so he started talking. They started talking back and forth. And my brother called me and said, hey, you know, I got this 48 Chevy truck, and I got this guy that is interested in having it restored, but he wants it more modernized. And let me give you his number, and you call him and talk to him about it. So I called him up, talked to him, kind of got an idea what he wanted. And he wants, you know, just a driver. He doesn't want like a trailer queen or anything. He just wants a driver. But I did a little research, and I found out that this S10 long bed the 88 and 91 or 92, whatever they are, S10 long bed trucks, the wheelbase on them is 1 inch either shorter or 1 inch longer than the 48 Chevy truck is. So this frame is the perfect candidate to put that body on. Of course, they make kits to do that with. So I'm gonna take this truck, strip it down, and take it down to North Carolina. I'm gonna put a different motor and transmission in it, take it to North Carolina, and I'm gonna put that 48 Chevy truck on it, truck body on it, and get it, make it nice, make it a real nice truck. And I'm gonna chronicle that on my YouTube channel here. So, you know, you guys stay in touch with me with that, and you know, subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of stuff. And Bear Dog likes it; he's good. And we'll see how it goes with putting this 48 Chevy pickup on an S10 88 S10 frame. You know, 48, let's see, 58, 68, 78. So 40 years. There's gonna be 40 years difference between the frame and the truck. So there you go. So that's what I bought. That's why I bought this truck. Just thought you guys might want to know that. And I'm going to get it in my shop and get it up on my lift and start taking it apart. And I'll video all that so you guys can watch it. I appreciate you guys watching. And hope you had a good Thanksgiving. It's the day after Thanksgiving here. It's nice, 60 degrees outside today. I can't complain in BFM, so good weather. Anyhow, yeah, we'll go through this and see how it turns out. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.